Hi, Chief Meidl.
Good evening.
I want you to put your sociology minor cap on for a second here.
It's a little dusty.
Yeah. Okay, so at my recent insurance company doctor home visit, the doctor, she was from Tacoma. She said when she came to, she said, I told her about, my experiences, and she said, she's from Minnesota, she's been around the country, and this state is not a state to get in an argument of any kind with any friend or anyone. And my answer to that was, we have a huge biotech industry. The medical industry is really strong in Washington State. And it's obvious that Eli Lilly, Merck, Pfizer, GlaxoSmithKline,
So,
and Abbott
Alan,
Labs.
I'm
Okay,
going to ask you to get to the question. Thank you.
This is the question. We have a cultural dialect issue where mental health providers, in the direction of Eli Lilly, Merck, Pfizer, GlaxoSmithKline, and investment bankers, segregate individuals based on economic status, age, their social group, their ethnicity, their career field, their religious association, their interests, their cultural standards and association. And I was wondering if it's possible to change incident reporting standards by opening up a neutral, unbiased, evaluatory mock scenarios at the Citizens Academy by citizens in association but not under the department. So there would be scenarios where I'd take, like, say 100 individuals from certain neighborhoods or economic statuses, and we would go over scenarios, and for incident reporting, you would write your incident reports out, and the citizens would evaluate how you wrote those reports. So we understand that a lot of things aren't mental; they're dialect issues.
Mr. Meidl, do you understand the question? Thank you, Alan.
Let me paraphrase it back to you. So you're basically asking...
I have a problem with incident reports, how they're written based on a misinterpretation of an individual's dialect, could be humor, could be ethnicity, how they communicate. We don't all communicate the same. We don't use the same words.
Okay.
So could we create a organization to go over that in scenarios where we train the officers to write proper reports?
That was a helpful rephrasing.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
It would be something I'd be willing to discuss with you. I'm certainly not in a position to commit without getting more details from you of what that looks like, but...
Thank you, Alan. We now have Karen Steele, Tim Connor, Julie Carpenter.
When
Are you Julie Carpenter?
Memory Programs, LLC. I asked an insurance company doctor why women don't report sexual assaults, and her answer was it had to do with the process in the hospital. And she said her answer to this is having a traveling doctor to administer kits. Would you support a traveling doctor to scenes to administer a kit?
Thank you.
Yes, I would encourage you to talk to an expert about why women don't come forward. I think there's a lot more, there's absolutely a lot more to it than that. And I think it's, without getting into details, there's a lot more to why women don't report that. But absolutely, I'm always one of those willing to think outside the box.